Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe for free by clicking the subscribe text here. Yes, today I will show you a beautiful pattern. This is a shawl pattern, but of course, you can make many different things. Shawls, blouses, whatever comes to your mind. What else could it be? Write to me. Cardigans? I mean, we aren't making cardigans right now, of course. But you can make cardigans for the winter. You can make blankets. I think it will be suitable for many patterns. But it was requested as a shawl pattern. Now we start by making a chain. This is a rectangular shawl pattern. Chain it either lengthwise or widthwise. However long you want it to be in width. Or however long you want it to be in length. You need to make a chain accordingly. First, let's make the chain a little extra long. On top of it now, we will make double crochets as I will show you. Let's chain it a little loose and a bit long. Now let's say we finished our chain. I yarned over my hook once. 1, 2, 3. Going into the fourth chain. 1 double crochet. Right next to it, 1 double crochet again. Chain 2. 1, 2, 3. Going into the third chain. I am making a treble crochet. Side by side, going into each chain, we make 3 double crochets. Chain 2 again. And again 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochets. Yes, the foundation. Whether you start lengthwise or widthwise. This is how you start. We make 3 double crochets on the chain. We chain 2 in between. 1, 2, 3 again. We make 3 double crochets. Chain 2. By the way, if you use a hook slightly thicker than your yarn requires, it will have a better drape and be more flowy. If you are using thick yarn, I recommend keeping your hook a bit thicker too. Yes, chain 2 again. Three double crochets. Like this. Until the end of the chain. You proceed. Yes, now when you come to the end of the chain. Friends, you need to pay attention to this. That's why I said make the chain extra long. Now, for example, mine wasn't enough. So here I had to make one more. Cluster of 3. I did it by working into the very base. Our number of chain spaces needs to be an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For example, it shouldn't be 8, it should be 9. It shouldn't be 10, it should be 11. You need to prepare the foundation accordingly. Now we turn back from here. Chain 1. Right here, 1. Single crochet. And going into the space. Treble crochet 1. 2. 3. Chain 1. Again into the same space. Let's make 2 chains here, sorry, not 1, chain 2. We make 3 double crochets again into the same space. Now into the space here. I enter 1 single crochet. Again, I yarned over my hook. Yes, let me not explain it wrong. We will have 1 chain around here. Sorry, we will have 1 chain right here. Again, 1 single crochet here. Again 1 chain. Now we move to the next space. Again 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 2. Again. 1, 2, 3. Now 1 chain. Into the next space. We have no operation on top of the double crochets, look. Only into the spaces. We proceed by working into them. We chain 1 again. Now to the next space. Yes, this whole row, like this. We complete it. 2 chains in between, again. 1, 2, and 3. 1 chain, 1 single crochet here. Again 1 chain. Now I come here. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2. Into the same space again, 3 more. Yes, now without chaining here. Entering the last space like this, with 1 single crochet we close it. Yes, now the number of spaces is important for this, look. The spaces must be an odd number. For it to fall perfectly into place here like this. Yes, now let's turn by making a chain from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I chain 7, I turn it around. Into these 2 chain spaces we made. Into the space, rather, 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3 chains. By working into the single crochet you made. Double crochet. 3 chains. Again, working into this corner, 1 single crochet. 3 chains. Into the single crochet in the middle. 1 double crochet. 3 chains. Yes. 3 chains. Between these double crochets, 1 single crochet. Again 3 chains. Working into the single crochets we made. 1 double crochet. Yes, look, we come to the end of the row like this. 3 chains. When we get to the end, we already had a single crochet here. I finish by making 1 treble crochet here. You might experience a slight tightness in this row. Look, I experienced it too. Now we turn back from here again, friends, like this. We chain 3. Immediately into this space. We make 3 double crochets. Together with the turning chain, there will be 4 on this edge. Chain 2. I enter the next space. I make 3 double crochets here too. Chain 2. Let me show you like this, look. I chain 2 again. We will proceed by making 3 double crochets into each space. That is, just like we did on the starting chain in the bottom row. By working into the spaces. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. Again. Into the next space. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2, again look. We are only working into the spaces. We make 3 double crochets. 2 chains in between. A pattern consisting of a 2-row repeat. Now we are repeating exactly what we did on the foundation chain. And on top of this, we will do the pattern we did in the second row. It completely proceeds like this, friends. 3 double crochets into each space. 2 chains. I reached the end. Here. 1, 2, 3. I am making 4. It would be fine if you made 3 actually, since it's the edge. But I started with 4 here, so I made 4 here too. Now again. We continue with exactly the same as we did in the second row. I am chaining 1. 1 chain, I turn. 1 single crochet here. Now look again. We are doing exactly the same as this into the space here. We enter the space. 3 double crochets. Chain 2. Again 3 double crochets. Now 1 chain. 1 single crochet into the next space. One chain. Into the next space. 3 double crochets. 2 chains in between. Again 3 double crochets. One chain. 1 single crochet into the next space, again 1 chain. Again. I move to the other space. 3 double crochets. 2 chains, and again 3 double crochets. 1 chain, now 1 single crochet here. We will have a pattern like this. Yes, 1 chain, we reach the end. Here, in the same way. 3 double crochets. It would also make a beautiful blouse. Friends, you can make a summer blouse like this. You can make a crop top. Many things can be made. Yes, I completed 3 more. Now the last. Let's enter the chain over here, let's not work into the space. I joined it with 1 single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chains. Now we are making our chain row here. Again in the same way. If you see it pulls too tight, I chain 3 in these spaces. But if it pulls too much, chain 4. Actually, when we go over it, there's no problem left. Like this. I chain 7, I turn. Only by working into these corners and the single crochets here. I proceed. 1 single crochet here. 3 chains. 1 double crochet here, 3 chains, 1 single crochet here, 3 chains, double crochet here. In this row, I am only making double crochets, because when I make treble crochets, it stays a bit too high up. 3 chains, 1 single crochet, 3 chains, 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet here. And here again, working into the last single crochet, pulling it a bit loosely, 1 treble crochet, 1, 2, 3 chains. Yes, we turn. Now look, we will make our double crochet row. Again on the edge, like this. Together with the chain, we will have 4 double crochets. I make double crochets by working into the space 3 times. Together with the edge chain, 4. I chain 2. Again, into every space we created. We make 3 double crochets. Yes, 2 chains. Again 3 double crochets here. It will continue like this, friends. If you want, you can leave the edges straight. You can add tassels. If you're going to make a shawl, of course. If you're making something else, there's no need to do a border. Yes, let's take a look again. Look, I am repeating the same rows. When you steam iron this, a very beautiful look emerges. Yes, I hope you liked it. As for from here onwards, if you've crocheted up to here, the rest is easy and simple. Or you can rewind the video and repeat it. We do this row, then this row on top of it, then on top of it. The row with spaces. I said a 2-row repeat, but actually let's call it a 3-row repeat. 1, 2, 3. A 3-row repeat is 1 pattern block. It also looks very beautiful in different colors. Yes, I hope you liked it. I would appreciate it if you write whether you liked it or not. I say, hope to see you in more beautiful patterns. Goodbye.